Hey, so this is what I call my wellness series. I think there are about 7 things that I do right now at the age of 40. Right, I'll be 40 soon, but that is all about wellness. I dance, I bike, I run, I bake. I'll explain why that is wellness. I eat a lot actually, and again, I'll explain why that is for me part of wellness. And then there's the mental wellness, which is, I read a lot, I try to learn a lot, I try to make sure that my mental health is um, well, because that is important too. So, but today I'm going to talk about just the physical one. And that is very important to me because if I'm not physically healthy, I won't be able to take care of my son. As you probably all know, it's just me and him here. And so we rely on each other to actually take care of each other. And for me to be able to take care of my son, I need to be physically well. And I do a lot of exercising. Um, I am not an exercise junkie. Not really, not at all. In fact, I have issues with being disciplined. It's not something that I do really well. um, So I used to play a lot of basketball back in the Philippines. Yeah, hello, everybody's kinda a little short in the Philippines, so it's a level playing field. I know I'm 4'11", and yeah, I can play basketball. I've been taught well by my dad. I think me and my sisters, we all have been trained into some kind of sports. My dad is a really good coach. He is a really good coach. And so I played basketball. I actually played volleyball in grade school, basketball, and in both high school and college. And I ran a lot. Running was something that I was good at. Sprinting specifically, not marathon because I don't do well in a long distance run, but I do really well in very short distance. So I kind of aced the sprinting part of it. But as you grow old, um, as different things have been happening, developing on in your body, um, things that you're able to do before, you're not able to do anymore. So right now, I'm doing more dancing. I actually have an account with Figure Eight Fitness. I think their website is called bodyfx.com, and they have plenty of dances that kind of like appeal to me because I'm not a really good dancer. I can't dance, but they have Latin dance movements, merengue, salsa, samba, paso doble, jive, and I love them. I love the moves, and they're quite easy enough to follow. I know I still look awkward and actually look really bad. I look at the mirror while I'm dancing. I don't like what I see, but it keeps me moving and it helps me maintain a kind of like active lifestyle. So I'm good with it. I can deal with the awkwardness. Um, I also bike a lot with my son during these days. We recently bought bikes and put them together, and that was fun. And it's been fun just biking around the neighborhood or going to the park and just, put the metal to the pedal, so to speak, because I literally pant like a dog and sweat so much after biking because I mean you know, there's an incline and there's a decline, and during the inclines, oh my god, I had to work really hard to keep the bike moving. It's a gorgeous day for biking today. I'm riding my bike and just go around the neighborhood or go to the park, you know. It's a beautiful day, the sun's shining, sky's blue, and it's just beautiful. God, I'm sweating already. Oh, it doesn't take much, but it was fun. Um, I love riding my bike. Um, it's um, it's a gorgeous day, and it's good for biking and running. I love to run. Um, I would This is also great weather for running. I did just around the neighborhood. I mean, can't go wrong. And then there's running. I from time to time run around the neighborhood, just to get fresh air or to just be active. Just move all the muscles in this body, and so I do love to run. Um, and then of course there's the baking part and the eating part. So I do bake. I bake a lot of very low sugar, low carb desserts. I I love sweets, but sugar is not good for your body. I mean, a lot of sugar is not good for your body. So, and it's easy to go down that path for me because I love sweets to actually just eat and eat, high sugar, high carbs, desserts and sweets. So I made sure that when I do, I read the labels. I actually make sure that there's no sugar or there's really a little sugar content. Um, Carbs is also important because I have enough fats to burn. I don't need to burn more. So I make sure that I don't have a lot of carb intake as well. So I do a lot of baking, and in this small pantry over here is where all the magic ingredients come from. um, I bake cake, cookies, and brownies, and I make my own ice cream and make my own um, frosting. I also make pies and all that stuff. So to do that, I have to have all the ingredients I need that I know is like low carb and low on sugar. Um, which is why I always have almond flours. I have all these different types of sweeteners. I have monk fruit. Oops. Boca sweet. I have xylitol. I like xylitol. I have all the xanthan gum and vanilla and coconut oil. I love my cacao powder. I just don't use it for baking. I actually make chocolate shake out of this. It's really tasty. Um, Sometimes I would buy some ready to bake baking mixes. Um, there's this cacao butter that I would put on in my coffee because I love it. I know, is that weird? Is that too weird for you? There's this no bake, just microwave brownies too, in a cup. So and I eat plenty of granola for breakfast. I mean, I do a lot of baking, and I do buy all these ingredients to allow me to make all the sweets and eat the sweets that I want to eat without the carbs and without the sugar that is not really that good for my body. Aside from baking, I do make flan from time to time. Here, I'll show you this china cabinet that I have, which has all these plates that I don't use. They're just for decoration. But these, I use these. These are your ceramic souffle dishes or ramekins. I make all my flan um, in these dishes and just store them in the fridge. And I will have flans for week for weeks or for a week or something, depending on my mood. I like making my own flan because I make it like almost sugar free and zero carb. Um, I can enjoy flan without worrying about extra fats that I don't really need because I have already a lot of those. But yeah, I mean, now if you want to take a peek inside my freezer, um, what you'll see is just a bunch of meat. I mean, I love meat. What can I say? You see a lot of steak. I mean, I got plenty of steak over here. I just throw them in the foodie. I'll show that to you later. I probably will have pre-baked meatballs that I can just like heat up later. I have plenty of sausages. I love sausages. Salmon. I love salmon. And shrimp. Lots and lots of shrimp, actually. And you'll probably see all this. These are my ice cream that I bought from the store. I didn't make them. I'm not claiming them. But they are low carb, low sugar ice cream. So not really a big fan of carbs and sugar. So I have to have some of those in my fridge. I mean freezer. So what's inside my fridge? As long as you promise not to judge me, I'll show it to you. Okay, here we go. So, yes. I have trays and trays and trays, a lot of eggs in my fridge. I love eggs. I mean, what can I say? I have this low carb bread, this brand that I buy. It's Sola bread. It's really good. My favorite ground Wagyu beef. It's really tasty. I love it. I make my own burger, and it's really good. I have this pizza sauce over here. Actually have a different brand, but I buy my own pizza sauce because I make my own pizza bread. It's low carb. I have this lasagna, leftover lasagna over here. I baked some the other day. It's I don't use pasta. I use ham or turkey for pasta. And of course, I have all my chicken over there, and yeah, Cream. I spray this directly into my mouth sometimes. I did that gross you out. No, it's really good. Um, Coconut milk, sparkling water, lots and lots of whipping cream. I put that in the eggs. I got all this sugar-free ketchup, sugar-free barbecue sauce. I got, oh, this is so good. Um, Avocado oil, mayonnaise. It's so good. And I love honey. So I have my avocado honey. And yeah, I got just all water over here. Oh yeah, I know there's that. Don't talk about that. You didn't see that. I'm gonna cover it with my hair. But yeah, that's what you see in my fridge. And I like making food, cooking food in my foodie, which I will show to you next. Yeah, this is my Ninja Foodie. I cook everything here. Steak comes out so good. I steam my fish here and my vegetables and shrimp, and I make my how do you call that? Beef brisket stew in here. I air fry my chicken wings in here. So I mean, it's a very useful kitchen appliance. And this is my favorite morning appliance. This is for my bacon and eggs, my griddle. I didn't show you all the bacon I have in the fridge. I have like 7 packs of bacon because I just love bacon. Don't judge me. But I make the perfect bacon on that, and then I cook the rest in foodie. Really, these are like both of this is like all the appliance I need for cooking, and it's actually really awesome, so easy, so convenient, and food is always great. And I can eat. So you see, I can be very, very cheap when it comes to a lot of other stuff like clothes and shoes. If you know me, you probably know that I shop online. I would bid on 99 cents shoes, and a lot of my shoes are actually 99 cents. The shipping is actually more expensive than the actual merchandise, but a lot of my clothes are the same. I have 99-cent clothes, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, because I'm frugal when it comes to the material things that I have, fancy jewelry and all that stuff. I can be really really cheap when it comes to clothing and shoes, but when it comes to food, I I I don't even blink when I don't even like, oh yeah, I want to eat that food. I need that food. I need that to nourish my body. That is a very healthy and nutritious food. I will buy it. What? How much? Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. That's where the bulk of my earnings go, is actually food, because I eat good food. And I mean, I eat a lot of food. And I know there's another series on my birthday series that talks about my website. And one of the things in my website is actually the cooking part. And I will expound more on that when I get to the cooking part. But right now, I don't really like not eat. I don't do fasting. I don't do like those diets that require minimum food and all that. I actually eat a lot of eggs and bacon in the morning. That whole pack of bacon, which is like about 12, 13 bacons in it, like Nicholas and I would eat that. I would like scramble like 8 eggs, and sometimes I would boil like the same amount, like 8 eggs, and we will share that. I Trust me, I just eat too much. But the thing is that I don't eat a lot of carbs. Um, I eat a lot of protein. Um, nutritious food that won't make me store a lot of fats. So, which is why I'm pretty okay, you know. I was overweight at one point because I was not really watching what I was eating. I just like eat whatever. But right now, at this age where there's a lot of things that is beyond my control, I eat healthier, and I I choose, I become more choosy and become better actually at making sure that what I put inside my body is good. Because fitness, as far as I know, with me, I don't know if it this applies to everyone, but for me, um, it's really just it's like 70% food what you put inside your body and 30% exercise, so what you do to be active. So I know I can be like lazy about exercising. As long as I'm not lazy about what I put inside my body, I'll be fine if I do that for a day or two. But if I become lazy about what I put inside my body, what I eat, that's gonna be a problem with my physical health. And so that's all I have for the wellness series. Thanks for watching.